talking to you from left to right. Collette Hansen, Lindsey, Lammers, and Christina Thorne, the women's golf team. And ladies, you're about to board a plane here in a couple hours, head down to Florida for the Horizon League Championships. And Collette, once again, you were part of the championship team a couple years ago. So talk about the mentality going into this weekend.
We've definitely prepared the whole year for this, so we're just ready to win it. And last year was an upset, so we're ready to claim it.
What's the mentality for you this time around? As opposed to going to it as a freshman, you were it a couple years ago, and then you won. What is your mentality now that was different back then?
Just experience of going through it and winning it, and then going through and getting second just makes you work harder just to win it and just appreciate winning it more. So.
Lindsey, you're returning from an injury and you're all healthy, ready to go.
Yes.
So just talk about obviously from your end, not competing the whole spring to going down to Florida.
Yeah, it's definitely got me a lot mentally tougher. I'm definitely appreciate the game of golf a lot more than I did, before spring. So I'm just ready to go down there and play my best.
What was one of the things you did, with the team while watching them really go out there and compete? I know I saw you at the home invitational, talking to your teammates. I mean, did it really get you a greater appreciation of their game and really teach you more about golf?
Yeah, definitely. Just to be surrounded by some wonderful ladies, it's a good feeling.
You didn't look to your other side.
Let's go to it. She's pretty awesome.
Christina, talk about the course last year. Obviously, Detroit finished runner-up last year and was really in position to win it there. The back nine, Butler came ahead there. But talk about what the Mission Resort presents.
Well, the course, it's a great course. I think if we just do some serious course management and ball positioning, I think we'll be in good stead and we'll be able to really compete with Butler. And I know they're one of our main competitions, so we just got to go play our own game and really focus on what we want to do there.
One thing that this tournament's going to present is going down to Florida is a bit warm weather than what we usually have here in the Midwest. But you did go down to Florida for the spring break, played a couple of tournaments down there. So how much is that a help going down to Florida once and getting used to the heat?
It was a huge help. I think we'll be at an advantage that we did that. I know we just got to stay hydrated, and golf's it's a marathon. It's not a race, so we just got to play 3 great rounds of golf and hopefully get some rings at the end of it.
Collette, when the team did win in 2010, Detroit put up a Horizon League record 300 in round 1. How important is that first round just, to get in the books and maybe not lead after round 1, but really put in a good effort and not playing from behind?
I mean, it's essential just to put yourself out there and kind of scare the other teams just to have a good round. And I mean, it's nice also to have a first round where you are ahead of everyone else, but it's also not good to be comfortable because then you're not going to push yourself the next 2 days. So, I mean, if we are behind a few strokes the first day, it's not going to be bad. It's going to be a great position either way.
So, Lindsey, what have you seen from the course down there after playing last year and finishing 10th?
Definitely has a lot of holes where you got to place the ball in the right spot off the drive and on the green. So now that we know, where the course is playing, we can know when to be aggressive on the holes and when to get the smart par instead of trying to attack the pin.
The teams, Christina, will have a practice round tomorrow. What is the biggest thing a team needs to go in there and look for during the practice round?
Like Lindsey said, ball positioning, depending on where the pin is on the different days. If it's a downhill, you don't want to be above the pin. And just getting the speed of the greens for sure. We got to, because it'll be a lot different down there than what we've been playing on. So.
And Collette, this last question for you. I mean, do you talk to the team at all about, the championship? Do you flash that ring around at all? I mean, what have you talked to the team about winning it back in 2010?
It's brought up occasionally, but I mean, this is a new team with new talent, and so we don't really look to the past as, to reminisce too much, but we look more towards the future and getting that new ring.